All right, so you can see behind this picture where we're at in the audio. So you see we're close to about 14 minutes in, and we're about to pick up there and continue. Okay? Um, Bear with me just a second. As you can see, I'm on here a little earlier than lately. I could have. I was trying to get on even earlier. You know what I'm saying? Because I want plenty of time today. Yep, I want plenty of time. You know, to flow by way of the Spirit and give. Okay, give as much as I can. All right. Now, let's see here. Let's switch over here. Okay, and let's get it.
The Great Spirit allows for the creation to reap the things that they have sown, and also allows for the righteous to be tested and tried at the hand of the wicked. Those who pass the test and the trials at the hands of the wicked are crowned with glory and honor. You have to earn that. Okay? And in earning that, you are living your life righteously and enduring the wicked and their cold hearts against you. Never allowing them to force you to stoop to their level and harden your heart. Keeping a pure conscience, keeping a pure heart, keeping a pure spirit before the eyes of your Maker. That ain't something that's easy to do. But if you're one of the few who are doing this, your end is going to be glorious. I really wish people would understand that they are blaspheming the name of their Maker. Okay?
Now, I want to go over some of the imagery that I was showing you. Okay? So we're going to take this slow. Alright? Let's go back over. 1 second. Let me get a drink of my coffee. I really don't want it to go cold. Right now it's really hot. But I want it to stay hot. I can no longer use my lid because, you know, them crevices, you can't get in them crevices to clean it well. And so, yeah, the type of lid that I had, it was impossible to clean it well enough to keep using that. You know what I'm saying? 1 second. And see, this is within the section, the parable of the talents. Okay. In our reality, these talents um is spiritual. Okay, like spiritual talents, but at the same time, um, it's the meaning of this is like, and within this reality, those of us, we're going to go into it, okay? Those of us that's been faithful over little things will be faithful over much, okay? All right? But I've been blessed abundantly with spiritual wealth, all right? That I've literally been freely giving. But I have been lacking greatly in physical necessities, okay? When it comes to money. Because that's what's been set up in this system, okay? So I've been impoverished physically of that. However, the talents that I was given in abundance spiritually, I've been giving that freely, okay? And enduring the debasing, people casting it off as if it's nothing. But see, the Most High gave to all of us spiritual gifts and spiritual talents. But most people don't come to the realization that this is who they really are. And this is what they're really supposed to be doing, according to what they were created to do, okay? Their spirit, all right? Follow me, people. Hold on. So they don't put to use the talents that the maker of their spirit gifted them with, okay? Gave to them. They don't come into the realization of what they're here to do, okay? They allow this system to cause them to cast off spiritual things and focus on the material things, okay? Thereby, you've literally chose the physical, okay? You chose the things of the flesh, all right? And when you choose the things of the flesh, I put it up here yesterday. Hold on. What is it? Is this one? I think it's Galatians, but hold on a second. I forget. Here it is, but there was another one that I had, okay? It's like, be not deceived, okay? 1 second. Yeah, here it is. I be forgetting what I name my stuff, people. Alright? So do not be deceived. The Most High cannot be mocked. A man reaps what he sows. Okay? So we were all born into this reality. Okay? We were all born into this world, into this system that was well established when we were all born upon this earth. Okay? The system that we were born into did not come from the maker of our spirit. Okay? So, is the physicality. Alright? The physicality has been manipulated. Alright? And most people don't want to come to this realization. Alright? But check it out. Whoever sows to please their flesh, from the flesh will reap destruction. Shall I read that again? Whoever sows to please their flesh, this is what everybody, pretty much everybody, hardly no one is sowing to please the spirit, bro. There is only very few people that is sowing to please the spirit. Okay? There's not a lot of people sowing to please the spirit. Majority of the world is doing whatever they can to please their flesh. Okay? They're doing what this world has molded their minds into doing, okay? Creating carbon copy robots, all right? Now, I'm not calling individual people a robot, okay? But bro, when you refuse to renew your mind and you have this hive mind that's been given you by your enemy, okay? Because these people are your enemies, all right? They don't care about you, all right? You are their slave, okay? They have no mercy, compassion, pity, none of that, okay? That's why, bruh, you can be fired. You can be laid off. They can treat you however, and you just think you're going to go to another. Bro, you are working for other people. This economic system was forced on you, okay? The Most High gave all of us free agency. But you have been comfortable and complacent with dictatorship, okay? Rule over you, okay? So, and you're only obedient to it because you are sowing when you're working your jobs. You're putting in your time, energy, and effort. That's sowing, okay? And it's also the way you are treating people. Your actions also is sowing. Actions. When you are working your jobs, are you not putting in time, energy, and effort? So that is sowing, okay? And how you treat people, how you talk to people, how you deal with people, how you treat the creation, how you treat animals, how you treat others. All of that is sowing, okay? If you're sowing to please your flesh, then from the flesh, you are going to reap destruction, okay? Does it say from the Most High you're going to reap destruction? Does it say from God you're going to reap destruction? Or does it say from the flesh you will reap destruction? Let's see what this other one says. Because people been mocking the Most High, bro. People been mocking their maker. And time's up for that. See, you want to worship in vain. You just want to confess out your mouth things and psych yourself out to believe in your heart. Manipulation and deceit. You didn't deceive yourself. Want to act like it don't matter how you treat people. Want to act like it don't matter your heart condition towards your neighbor who don't do what you do. Make no mistake, Yahuwah will not be mocked, for a person will reap what he sows. For the one who sows for his flesh, when you work your jobs, are you not doing it for your flesh, for your physical body, for your physical life? So you can have a roof over your head, so you can eat, so you can take care of your family. All of these things you're doing according to your flesh, okay? I'm sorry, people. I'm sorry. This word is hard for you, okay? But I'm giving you the absolute truth, okay? I'm giving you the truth. I'm showing you why your heart is hard, okay? And I have to show you why you have your stony heart so that you can have an opportunity to humble yourself to the Spirit of truth and allow Him to change your heart, okay? Take out your stony heart and give you a heart of flesh, okay? It has to be made known to you, all right? So I'm sorry that this is a hard word for you to hear, okay? But most people upon this earth are sowing for their flesh. Everything you do is to please your flesh. You're not doing anything to please the Spirit, okay? But the one who sows for the Spirit will reap eternal life from the Spirit. Now I am debased in this world. I am seen as a thing of naught Okay? The whole Hebrew community has done everything they can to help to try to overthrow me. Okay? Help to try to tear me down. Alright? But I'm still here. Alright? I stand alone in this truth here in the physical. I ain't got no entourage. I got a whole bunch of haters that would love to see me homeless. But I'm sowing to the Spirit. I'm freely giving to you people on a daily basis. Now, it ain't my word, okay? It is not my word, people. Now, I basically told you about this by way of the Spirit without having to read it, okay? But this is what it is, people. Let me go over here again. Alright? There is an eternal law that's set in motion by the eternal all power of love and life in order to keep balance in the universe and in all of creation. This eternal all power is all love, is all compassionate, gives free agency. Only an everlasting essence of love will give free agency, will not be a dictator, but will make sure to keep balance by an eternal law that you shall reap exactly as you sow. That's justice, people. Cause and effect, sowing and reaping, quote unquote law of attraction. It doesn't matter what you want to call it, okay? What you call it is irrelevant, okay? However, everybody know about this law, okay? Karma, whatever you want to call it, okay? That same energy that you put out, that you sow into the earth, is coming back for you, okay? There's a whole bunch of these people that I've had to deal with. In love, of course, you know. But I am raw, okay? I'm raw with this truth, bro. But I don't cuss people out, alright? I don't get angry, but I'm highly passionate, okay? Woe unto you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites! See, they want to call me a hypocrite, gaslighting me. How the hell am I a hypocrite when I live what I speak? Continuing. You're the hypocrites, for you pay honor to wicked ass people, but you debase the righteous. You have omitted the weightier matters. You focus on trivial things. You focus on superficiality. And you throw out the deeper matters. You dismiss the eternal law of divine love. You dismiss compassion, empathy, righteous judgment, judging the fruit of the Spirit, not on surface level, carnal minded. You omit mercy. You ain't got true faith in the Most High. No, you don't get true faith in the Most High. Let me show you where your faith is at. Because they put it on your money. Alright? You spend your time, energy, and effort pining after this. Okay? Because this is the God that you trust in. Alright? And then you want to have a stony heart towards me because I don't want to spend my time, energy, and effort earning this God. Okay? I don't care about this God. But I have been forced to utilize this God in order to live in this system. And you hypocrites, because you claim that you're righteous, but clearly you're not. Because you're mad at me that I don't want to bow down and worship money. So that, my brother, is a true hypocrite. How the hell you gonna be shut up in your bowels against me and gaslight me, project false realities onto me because I won't bow down and worship money? This is not my God, and I'm making that evidently crystal clear. So yeah, your faith is in money, but my faith ain't in money. I don't do what I do to get money. I do what I do to give you people the truth, so that you will have a divine opportunity to humble yourself and change your heart, so that you can be spared. Because this shit is not going to continue. You are not going to continue to debase the righteous while you just live lavishly upon the earth, worshiping money. Your time is up, okay? You throw all of these things out. These are the things that you should be focusing on. Mercy, empathy, compassion, love for one another. Not chasing after money, not pining after money. And they want to hate me because I don't want to do what you do. You are ignoring the eternal laws of love and life. Your spirit is dead. You are a walking empty shell, which is a carbon copy robot. You can't even think for yourself. You have allowed this system to force you to do what everybody else is doing. Okay? Go to school, get good grades so that you can get a good job, get a good career, make good money, have a family, live the American dream. That did not come from the Most High, okay? That came from the adversary. I'm sorry to be the one to bust your bubble, okay? So that is why I never fit in this world, because I never cared about any of that in this world, okay? I cared about the spiritual matters, naturally. So I am well equipped to deal with these Pharisees. You blind guides, which strain at a gnat, want to talk about how I smoke. Yeah, you swallow a camel. You're harder than your heart. You got no love. You got no compassion. You got no mercy. You got no empathy for anyone who don't pine after money. Yeah, that's swallowing a camel. Woe unto you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites! For you may clean the outside of the cup and of the platter, but within you are full of extortion and excess. Let's get another version. Let's see, this is Matthew 23:26. Let's see here. I thought it was. Okay, it's 25 actually. Kind of had a feeling that it was about greed and selfishness, because it's all throughout the scriptures. Okay? Matthew 23:25. Woe to you, teachers of the law and Pharisees! You are hypocrites. You clean the outside of the cup and dish, but inside you are full of greed, selfishness, self-indulgence. Okay? Oh, yes. That's what that means. Alright? Extortion and access. Alright? You think it's righteous to save money, have huge bank accounts, while there's people around you suffering and much want and need. You think it's right. You think those that are suffering and much want and need is evil. You think that we are a burden on society. You don't understand that that's evil. Your mentality is evil. Okay? I'm sorry that you don't want to accept that, but it's the absolute truth. Okay? Because it all has to do with you being mad that we don't want to bow down and worship money. Okay? And you are taught this mentality, people. So in all in all, it ain't all your fault. Okay? It's not all your fault. But it is your fault, because you have free agency given to you by your maker. Okay? You don't have to continue to be led of your ego. Okay? You don't have to continue to reject this truth. Alright? You can choose to humble yourself. Yeah, it's hard. Okay? It's hard to swallow your pride. Yeah, it is. I agree. Okay? Yes, it's hard. Okay? But that's just what it is. You're going to have to do it, okay? That's why he tells you to humble yourself as a child. That is the only way that you're going to be able to receive, by way of the spirit of truth that comes to give reproof. Okay? People, you have been deeply deceived. Subtly. Okay? It has been subtle deception. Alright? And for the majority of people, they really don't know any better, okay? So I'm here for the people that don't know, all right? And that's willing to humble themselves like children and change their heart. I already know it's not going to be many of them, okay? Most people are puffed up in their pride and their arrogance in what it is they think that they know. Okay, and they truly do trust in money to sustain their damn lives. Okay, they will lose their mind if they didn't have money. Okay. Now, thou blind Pharisee, clean first that which is within the cup and platter. That means go within, people. Okay. Again, the kingdom is within. He told you this. So if he tells you that the kingdom is within, you have to go within. Neither shall they say, look here or look there, for behold, the kingdom of the Most High is within you. Okay? So you're going to have to humble yourself like a child. And you have to go within yourself. You know, you got to dwell in your conscience. All right? You have to commune with your maker. Okay? You got to quiet your surroundings. Okay? So that you can have time to be with the divine. Okay? If you never quiet your surroundings, you're always surrounded by noise and people. You're either listening to music, or you're listening to the TV, or you're playing video games. You got friends, you have party. Like, if you never have time to yourself to dwell, see, bro, this is what I do with my life. Okay, I'm always dwelling with the divine. I'm always in my conscience, okay? I'm always within, okay? I live in the spirit, okay? I live a totally different life than most people, okay? So I'm giving you the keys. I'm trying to help you, okay? In order to go within, you have to get away from the noise of the world, okay? You have to shut off the noise of the world, okay? To be able to hear by way of the Spirit. Silence the noise of this world. Hold on. So you gotta silence the noise of the world in order to hear by way of the Spirit. Okay? And when you silence the noise of this world, then, in all honesty, if you're doing wickedness, all right, even if it's unknown, you're doing things that is against the eternal laws of love, life, purity, any of that. If you're breaking the eternal divine laws, these things are going to be brought to your mind, okay? It's going to be brought up to you, and is at that point that you can choose with your free agency whether you are going to reject what's being brought to your attention and suppress it. You're allowing your ego to rise up and justify it, okay? Or subdue your ego and humble yourself to the reproof that's brought up, choosing to change yourself. Okay? Lining up, all right, with the divine, okay? So, that's how it's done, people. And it's done repeatedly, depending on what all you're doing, okay? The Spirit gonna deal with you, okay? Yes. When you silence the noise of this world, okay, and you spend time within yourself, sometimes it can be scary, of course, because you don't realize that you've been living in the times of the worst of the heathen, and you were taught everything contrary to your maker, the maker of your spirit, okay? So there's a lot of things that you were taught is benevolent and innocent and good, okay? Because, bruh, evil was dressed in the robes of good, okay? So many people are doing things that are wholly wicked and they don't know any better, okay? So, these things are gonna be brought up to you, okay? Because, I'm sure you have heard many things on my channel, okay, about eating animals and all of this, okay? This is, the demons I had to deal with, okay? Coming face to face with the fact that I had a cold heart, eating dead bodies of innocent animals that were literally tortured and murdered in slaughterhouses mercilessly, okay? I had to deal with that. I was a partaker of that, all right? And that I was broken hearted over that, okay? So this is what the Great Spirit requires of us as a sacrifice, okay? For repentance of, for remission of sin, all right? Um, a broken heart and a contrite spirit, all right? Able to be taught and led of the Spirit. All right, that's a contrite spirit. You're able to be led of the Spirit. See, my spirit rebelled against this world from get, okay? Like, I was born into this world, but my spirit rebelled against it. Okay? Though my flesh was forced to participate in it, my spirit rebelled against it. Okay? But now my spirit is in one accord and in unison with my Maker, the Maker of my spirit. And so I have allowed my Maker to lead and guide me by way of the Spirit. Okay? I am a free spirit. All right? And I serve the Great Spirit. Okay? So I'm here to give the oracles. I am not selling it. Okay? As some try to make it out to believe, bro. Okay? I just spend all my time, energy, and effort giving this. Okay? So if I'm not earning money, if I'm not spending my time, energy, and effort earning money, but I'm spending all my time, energy, and effort freely given to you, the oracles of the Spirit, don't you think that I deserve? At least I deserve a roof over my head? No, you don't think that I deserve my bare necessities? All because I don't bow down and worship money? You gotta examine your heart, people. Okay? So I did not plan that. But apparently I just needed to talk to you. Okay, so let's go back over here. Alright. So you want to clean first that which is within the cup and platter. Okay? Go within so that the outside may be clean also. Alright? When you clean yourself up within, then it's going to radiate outwardly. Okay? It's going to radiate physically. Okay? But it starts within. Alright? Many people are putting on a show outwardly, but they never have went within. They never dealt with their inner demons. Okay? And so when the Spirit of truth comes and they hear something, that convicts them immediately, because we're, instructed to speak these days, they automatically feel some type of way about us, okay? Because they've been living on their outer, in their outer flesh, okay? And just, professing that they love and serve the Most High, but they ain't truly doing it. So when we speak this living word and we show them how they're not truly worshiping the power that they think that they worship and serve, bro, it's like stepping into a freaking snake pit, okay? You're treading upon that which they love, okay? Now they love the things of the flesh, okay? But yet they want to profess that they love the Great Spirit, okay? So I'm sorry, I'm here to make this crystal clear, okay? The only way that you truly know you serve the Great Spirit is if you are walking in divine love, compassion, mercy, empathy, okay? You have kindness for everybody, regardless of whether or not they do what you do, okay? But we must go through the fire to be purified, okay? This 2 years, and pretty much all my damn life, because it ain't just been 2 years, people. I've been in this fire my entire life. Okay, because I was born into this wicked ass world. All right, but my spirit was created to, I guess, to deal with it. Okay, but all the hell that I've had to go through, it's like this. Allowing us to go through into the fire. Okay, the remaining third, we came through this fire. Okay, and he said he will refine us like silver is refined. We are tested. He is not testing us, okay? But he's allowing the wicked to test us, all right? Like gold is tested, okay? Yeah. But yeah, the Great Spirit don't test us with trials and tribulations and all of this. No, it's the wicked. We were born into a wicked ass system. So we have to endure the wickedness of wicked people. Okay? This ain't the most high inflicting this upon us, okay? No. What we had to go through as a nation, the seed of the colonized lands, the holy people, we went through that because of our own wickedness. All right? So, and bro, that's all biblical prophecy that I have on many other videos, and I'm not going that route. Okay? But we are the 1/3, the remnant of the seed of the colonized lands, okay? And we're at the end, okay? And it was the worst of the heathen that the Great Spirit allowed to test and try us. Still, to this day, it is 4:30, okay? I don't have rent money for May 1st, okay? No, I don't. I don't have $25. Well, $26 with the money order. Okay? I don't have it. Okay? There has not been anyone to show compassion, love, nor mercy, or empathy to me thus far. And these videos are out here. Okay? I am instructed to put my life circumstances on this channel. Alright? So we are allowed to be tested like gold is tested. Alright? It's the wicked in their cold hearts that's testing me, okay? And trying me. Alright? In this fire of adversity. Okay? But I call upon his name. And he is going to answer. Okay? He's going to say, these are my people. And we're going to say, the Most High is our power. Okay? That's what's coming. That's what's about to happen. And it's going to astonish the entire world. Okay? Because we are the living witnesses. Whether you want to realize this or not. Alright? We are a royal priesthood. But yeah, we have to earn this. Okay? We have a covenant with Yahusha and the covenant land. Okay? What the hell? Oh man, I ain't got time to get on no post right now. I'm on a let's see. So this what it is, people. We gotta earn this, okay? Because we can never let the fire die inside of us. Never let our spirit be crushed. Yes, we are beautiful and strong. I remember that now. See, I had to be reminded of who I am. Because I didn't know who I was the entirety of my life. Until about 2016 or so. Okay? 2016, 2017, you know, that's when I had my awakening in 2017 or so, okay? And I've been elevating in the spirit and in truth, okay? So I know who I am, and I know who my power is, okay? I trust in that, and I have to endure through all the persecution, the ridicule, the slander, the gaslighting, projecting false realities, the hatred, all of this that they want to throw against me. And it's from these people who claim that they are righteous and serve my power. See, I have the courage to go first, alright? And then light a fire so that my tribe can find me, okay? Like, bro, I was fighting against coming out with this. I'm like, why do I don't want to do this, okay? Like, I did not, okay? I did not want to come with these messages about, helping the poor, all right? And because I knew how people would twist it and manipulate it and gaslight me, and I did not want to. Bro, do you not realize that I have been gaslighted and manipulated and misunderstood and all of these things my entire freaking life? I am not ignorant. I know how this could come across and seem, especially in a world full of people who love money. Oh my God, bro. And dealing with the fact that all the charlatans then already manipulated and twisted the gospel and pillaged and off the people, and they're living lavishly. Do you see all of this? I knew that I would have to come and face all of this, okay? And I didn't want to do that, okay? I'm like, Father, what you mean put my Cash App on this channel? I warred, within me, like I didn't want to do that, okay? I was instructed to do that, okay? And it was confirmation, all right? I don't just jump out and do things without, the leading of the Spirit, okay? Like, bruh, but I have to be obedient, all right? It is unrighteous of people to assume that I'm doing this for money. No, I am not. And it's evidently crystal clear on my channel that I'm not doing this for money. Okay? Anybody that would be doing YouTube for money would not have gone through the long suffering that I've had to go through. Okay? No. And the only way that I was able to get through all of the long suffering was leaning upon the Spirit, okay? Literally trusting in the Spirit, all right, as I smoked butts. And got down to not even having butts and having to walk up to the freaking office and look and see if there is butts in the ashtray at the office, okay? So, bruh, you gonna stop gaslighting the living witnesses. Okay, I did not want to do this, and I did not ask for this mission. No, I didn't. It was given to me. Okay, and I guess I was in the perfect position of being in poverty. Okay, so I don't know, bro. All I know is that you people and your gaslighting and all of that, it ain't gonna stop me from doing my spiritual mission, all right? And shutting yourself up in your bowels, bro. All you doing is exposing your true heart to the Great Spirit. So anyway, back to this. You have to have the courage, to go first and do what you're instructed to do. Okay? Yes, there's many people out there, that claim that they're given the oracles and all of that, and they ask for donations, but bruh, I ain't even doing it like they're doing it. Okay, I'm doing it by way of the Spirit. I don't compare myself to other people, but I notice how some are taking advantage of people, and this makes it even that much harder for us authentic ones. Okay, but that really should not have any bearing on what you do, because you are supposed to judge by the fruit. Okay, so you're still going to be held accountable. All right. However, it does increase our long suffering. But bro, we are at the end. All praises to the Most High. All I gotta do is endure. Okay? All I gotta do is hold on. I just hope and pray that I don't think that he would allow me to be homeless. On top of, bro, all I do is spread love. Okay? I literally live what I speak. So, I just don't see the Great Spirit allowing me to literally be casted out on the street, because people don't want to help me with $25 to pay the rent for May. So, anyway, that being said, I have lit the fire, okay? The fire has been lit, alright? The fruit is on this channel, okay? So, my tribe can find me, alright? If you are truly, if you're truly of the Most High, then you will do what you know you need to do, okay? So, yeah. Again, the parable of the talents, I broke that down earlier. Okay? He who is faithful in little, I have been very faithful in little. Wow. Who then is the faithful and wise servant whom the master has put in charge of his household to give the others their food at the proper time? Let's get some context of this. Because, readiness at any hour. Blessed is the servant whose master finds him doing so when he returns. See, the Gentiles were allowed to take under possession the children of Jerusalem, okay? So, the indigenous seed of the lands in which they colonized, they were allowed to put us up under subjection, all right, within this last half a time, all right, the half a time when they were allowed to even come over here to the fourth part of the earth, all right. If they had been wise and faithful to the Most High, if they had been a wise steward whom the Most High and the Ascended Master has allowed them their position to be in charge of his people and to give the others our food at the proper time. Really, they have control over our food. Okay, so they have been poisoning our food, poisoning our water, okay? Literally, genetically tampering with the food. Okay, they have not been faithful nor wise to the Great Spirit nor the Ascended Master, who has allowed them their time to be in authority and in control over the holy people. Okay? So hold on a second. This is from the book of Enoch, the 70 shepherds. All right? So he left us in the hand of the lions and tigers and wolves and jackals, and in the hand of foxes and all the wild beasts. And these wild beasts began to tear those sheep to pieces. And I saw that he left that house of theirs and their tower, and allowed them all into the hand of lions, that they would tear and devour them. He's allowing this, okay, because of our own wickedness, all right, into the hand of all the wild beasts, okay. This is the worst of the heathen that came over here to the fourth part of the earth. All right, it's Enoch. And I began to cry aloud with all my power, and called upon the Lord of the sheep, and showed him this in reference to the sheep, that they were being devoured by all the wild beasts. But he remained silent, seeing it, and he didn't rejoice. He didn't rejoice, bro. See, they add lies, okay? Why would the Ascended Master rejoice in our suffering? No, he was not. That would be contrary to what he said, when he said, "Forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do." Okay, that's contrary to his character, okay? I know the Ascended Master. I know the Good Shepherd. So I know for a fact that he did not rejoice over us. Another reference on how I know that he didn't rejoice over us, that this is not accurate, is the fact that even when he knew that we would betray him and not accept his message, okay, he still warned us and let us know what to do when we see Jerusalem surrounded by Romans, okay. He told us to flee into the mountains. He gave us guidance and direction, and he was trying to still protect us, even though he knew that we hated him. Okay? He came to his own people, and his people received him not. Okay? But yet he still warned us, and he still gave us direction. So no, ain't no way he was rejoicing, bro. 1 second. If anything, he was saddened that we were devoured and swallowed and robbed. However, he had to leave us in the hand of all the wild beasts as food. Okay? We were greatly warned. Alright? We were greatly warned. And he called 70 shepherds. Okay? This was the grafted in Gentiles. And he allowed them to shepherd us. Okay? So the Gentiles were allowed the spiritual authority. Okay? The Gentiles were allowed the spiritual authority for a time. Okay? Yes. A time times in half a time. They were allowed the spiritual authority. But guess what? There was a whole lot of history before the times of the Gentiles. Okay? So they were not the first to have the spiritual authority. Okay? They only had a certain amount of time to have the spiritual authority. Alright? It was committed to these 70 shepherds. Okay? Alright? In order that they should pasture us. Alright? The 70 shepherds. And he spoke to the shepherds and to their companions. Each single one of you shall now pasture the sheep, and everything I instruct you, do. Okay? They were supposed to continue in the goodness of the Most High. Alright? Allowing them over here to the blessed promised land. Alright? For their religious freedom. Okay? But see, they came bringing white Jesus. Forced Christianity onto us. Alright? Each single one of you shall now pasture the sheep, and everything I instruct you, do. They did not do this. Okay? Instead, they destroyed us. Alright? And I delivered them, I allowed them to go over to you according to number. And I will tell you which one of them are not keeping. Well, see, bruh, I hate the way that this is written, okay? Because, bruh, the Ascended Master will never tell you to kill anybody or destroy anybody. However, what this is meaning is that I will tell you which of them is not my special ones, okay? Now, his special ones is the ones that's being obedient, okay? The holy ones, alright? So the ones that is not his holy ones, they are open to whatever the hell they want to do to them, okay? It removed protection from them. Okay? Alright? This is how it was. Alright? And yes, for a while, protection was removed even from the holy people. Peep the martyrs. Okay? The prophets. Alright? They were allowed to be martyred. Okay? They spoke the truth and they were stoned to death. Alright? By disobedient, carnal-minded, hard-hearted people that did not want to hear the truth. Okay? The promised anointed one comes to the earth. He speaks the divine word of the Most High, the living word that ain't never gonna change. And his own people could not receive it. Okay? Could not receive the word. Okay? So instead, they persecuted him and handed him over to the worst of the heathen and have them murder him, torture and murder him. And then they want to proclaim, may his blood be upon us and upon our children. Okay? So, bruh, and this continued, okay? And so this is why we reaped great destruction. All right? And it was at the hands of the worst of the heathen. Okay? And again, that began at the times of the Gentiles. In the Greeks, all right? When the Greeks came into power, all right? That was the beginning of the worst of the heathen, okay? And so when they came over here, they did not do as they were instructed to do, all right? No, they did not, all right? And they knew which one of us were holy because they wrote about it. They wrote about the peaceful ones of us and how docile we were, how easily controllable we were, that we were so obedient to them and all of these things, and they did heinous atrocities to them. Okay? They had no mercy whatsoever. And it was allowed for a certain amount of time. And the people that they did these things to has never been restored. To this day. And he allowed those sheep over to them. And to another he called and said to him, watch and see everything that the shepherds do concerning these sheep, for they will destroy more of them than I have allotted. Okay? This is what they did. Alright? So you cannot sweep that under the rug. Okay? They did not do what they were instructed, okay? It says, blessed is that servant whose master finds him doing so when he returns. Now, if you are righteous, Gentiles, and you have abundance, then now is your time to begin to help his people. Because you will be blessed when you are found doing this when he returns. Okay? Because we're at the end right now. Alright? You will be blessed. Okay? Well, you're going to be blessed. You're going to see that this is actually what's supposed to happen. Okay? The righteous Gentiles that have abundance is to be the M's in this time. Okay? It is you. Alright? That's going to be blessed. Alright? When the master finds you doing so when he returns. Okay? The real king. Alright? The real king of the kingdom. Alright? A king, our king, Yahushua HaMashiach, the ascended master, he delights in a wise servant. Okay? Now, I am his servant spiritually. See, no longer do the Gentiles have spiritual authority. They've been usurped spiritually. However, you still have the physical. You still have the physical wealth. Okay? We have the wealth of the spirit. Now, you have the physical wealth. Alright? See, I'm going to be blessed. Because I'm never going to stop doing what I've been given to do. Alright? I'm going to continue to do what I've been given to do however I'm led to do it. Okay? Until, it's revealed. Okay? And until what is supposed to happen happens. Alright? I ain't never going to stop. Alright? Okay? That's just what it is. So, blessed is that servant whose master finds him doing, okay, doing what we're supposed to do when he returns, okay? Well, this goes for the Gentiles as well. But you see, you're not here to be the freaking spiritual wealth, okay? Like, you don't have the spiritual wealth. You have the materialistic wealth, okay? The majority of the Gentiles in all the nations, Psalms 83, okay? You were able to take the bag. You are holding on to the blessing bag of Lucifer, okay? Because all of this was attained in wickedness, alright? So, those of you who are righteous, bro, I just watched, I think, oh my God, I don't know if I could put it on my channel because I ain't trying to have them, put a strike on my channel for it. But bro, you Gentiles know how you've been living, okay? I just watched someone's video yesterday. This Gentile couple, family actually, that was filming the tornado in Oklahoma. Let me see if I can find it for you. I'm not gonna play the video, okay? Because I don't want no strikes. I want to deal with, these freaking, people that, sensitive people that don't want reproof, okay, and bruh, they petty, okay. So I ain't trying to deal with that. 1 second. Oh my God, bro, come on. I just want to show you. I just want to show you the video. Which video was it, bro? No, that's not it. Hold on. That's not it. Bruh, it was just last night. I don't remember which video it was. But it was somebody's channel. I don't know why it's not putting it on here. Maybe they took it off. That would be crazy. Oh, maybe it was this. Yeah, it was this. Okay, so you can see it. Okay, and you see the animal heads on their wall, right? See, I ain't gonna click on their video to play their video, bro. All right, they can't give me no strike just for showing you this. You see how they're living? You see how these Gentiles are living? All right, in Sulphur, Oklahoma, where that strong tornado went through, they got widespread damage. Okay, this is how these Gentiles been living. Okay, you definitely got money. All right, this is how you been living on indigenous land. Okay, you care not for the indigenous seed of this land that's been destroyed as a people, and our lands taken by force, all of our resources taken by force. Okay, well, you're able to live like this. Okay, I've seen their vehicles outside, nice, they're very nice. Except for the freaking animal heads on the wall. Y'all been living it up, okay? That's a nice home, bruh. I hope you guys got to enjoy living like this, okay? All right? Yeah, I mean, I'm serious. I'm being serious, all right? This ain't no sarcasm, all right? I'm being sincere. I truly hope that you enjoyed it, because time's up, all right? Now it's time to hear this truth by the way of the Spirit. Understand you've been lied to. You are on indigenous land, all right? The aboriginal seed of this land has never been restored for everything that's happened to us to allow you to live the way that you've been living, okay? During the times of the Gentiles, all right? So there you have, people. Go watch this video, all right? Oklahoma tornadoes, widespread damage, taking shelter with 4 dogs. Devastation in Sulphur, Oklahoma. You see the animal heads on the wall. Okay? Like, bruh. These type of people. Alright? You gon' have to humble yourself. Like a child. Alright? So blessed is that servant whose master finds him doing so when he returns, okay? So now this is the work that's supposed to happen upon the earth, people. All right? We have the spiritual oracles. You have the physical wealth. Okay? You have the physical resources. We have the spiritual resources. You have the physical resources. We have the spiritual wealth. You have the physical wealth. Okay? The Most High is about balance. All right? So you are instructed to treat your neighbor how you want to be treated, people. I don't care if this message gets... I don't care if you want to tune this out. I don't care if you unsubscribe, okay? A faithful man will abound with blessings, but one eager to be rich will not go unpunished. Okay? I never cared about money. I never cared about materialistic things. Okay? Yeah, bro. Hold on a second, people. Alright, so, therefore, anyone who hears these words of mine and acts on them is like a wise man who builds his house on the rock. Alright, this is another reference to the Enoch 70 shepherds. Behold, I am allowing you to go out like sheep among wolves. Therefore, be shrewd as snakes, okay? Be wise as snakes, alright? And innocent as doves, okay? Keeping a pure heart. Keeping a pure conscience. That's what that means, being innocent as doves, okay? Blessed is that servant whose master finds him doing so when he returns. All right? And keep in mind, this is parable, okay? But you need to understand what time you're living in. All right? This is what I'm working for. All right? I'm working for the ascended master to say, well done, good and faithful servant. Okay? You have been faithful with little. You have been faithful with few things. I have very little in my physical life. And I go through a hell of a lot of long suffering. But yet I truly serve the Great Spirit. And I have been giving freely the oracles by way of the Spirit. I've been faithful in it while being impoverished. Therefore, this is what it said. I will put you in charge of many things. Now, I don't care to be put in charge of nothing, bro. I was just talking to the Most High about this earlier. Okay? I'm like, Father, I don't have no desire whatsoever to be in charge of nobody. Okay? I don't got no desire to be in authority over anybody. Okay? None whatsoever. Okay? I'm about free agency. I'm about everybody being able to do what the hell they want to do as long as they're keeping the divine laws of love, life, purity, innocence, freaking charity, and these things, bro. Like, oh my God. Mercy, people. Empathy. Not selfishness, not greed. Okay? But we are going to enter into the joy of the ascended master. Okay? Yes. Bro, you don't know what time you're living in, because we're at the end. We are a chosen race, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, a people for his own possession. 1 Peter 2:9. Okay? Connects to Isaiah 61:6. But we will be called the priest of the Most High. We will be spoken of as ministers of the ascended master. We will eat the wealth of the nations. Okay? Because the righteous Gentiles will take their place as the alms. And in their riches, we will thank the Most High. Okay? We will thank the Most High at the generosity and the compassion and the mercy of these alms. Okay? He has made us to be a kingdom, priest to the ascended master and to the great spirit. To him be the glory and dominion forever and ever. He has made us to be a kingdom and priests to our power, and we will reign upon the earth in righteousness. And you shall be to me a kingdom of priests and a holy nation. These are the words that you shall speak, first to the sons of Israel, then to all the world. Okay? Yes. We're at the end now. Okay? So now, anyone has the opportunity to become sons of Israel. Yes. But you have to humble yourself like a child and unlearn the wisdom of this world. Renew your mind. Begin to keep the eternal law of love. Okay? 1 Peter 2:9. But we are a chosen race, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, a people for the Most High's own possession, that we may proclaim the excellencies of him who has called us out of darkness into his marvelous light. 1 Peter 2:5. You also, as living stones, are being built up as a spiritual house for a holy priesthood, to offer up spiritual sacrifices. Long suffering is a spiritual sacrifice that is acceptable to the Most High, following after the ascended master who did it first. He is the light. He showed us the way. His sheep hear his voice and we follow. Blessed and holy is the one who has a part in the first resurrection. Over these the second death has no power, but they will be priests of the Most High, and of the Hamashiach, will reign with him for 1,000 years. To be a minister of the Messiah to the Gentiles, ministering as a priest the gospel of the Most High. And this is not Paul. Okay, it was actually Peter that was chosen to be the apostle to the Gentiles. And now it's the living witnesses, okay? It's the living witnesses. And we're here to speak for all who will have the ears to hear, the heart to receive, and the eyes to see, okay? Now, and make sure where we're at, people, on this audio. Oh my God, we're an hour and 23 minutes into this audio. That is insane. Wow. Bruh. Oh my God. Didn't we start this at like 13 minutes and something? So we only play like 2 minutes of this? And we're like an hour? What the hell, bro? I am long-winded. I talk a lot, don't I?
I really wish people will understand that they are blaspheming.
Here, hold on. Yeah, that's what I need. Let's see. Let me play that again. 1 second. Let me put you back over here.
I really wish people will understand that they are blaspheming the name of their Maker. Okay? The Most High is not both good and evil, people. There is an adversary who hates all things good, who hates divine love, who hates unity and harmony and peace for eternity. Okay? Please stop blending good and evil and putting that on your maker, the maker of your spirit, the lover of your soul. See, you have been confused because, and see, just the other day, on a post, my beloved Aki, he seriously believes that the flesh and the spirit are one. No, Aki, no, my beloved brew. They are at war with one another, okay? Because your flesh did not come from the Most High, okay? Your flesh came from the fallen realm, okay? Your flesh came from the lower realm, the lower kingdom, okay? Yes, your flesh was created by the quote-unquote watchers or whatever, the fallen watchers, okay?
Now, what I'm gonna do, people, alright, because we're gonna go a little bit more in depth with this, and I'm gonna show you some imagery, okay? But bruh, I'm gonna stop it here because I don't want my videos to be too long, okay? But I am gonna come back, all right? It's early enough to come back, but I am probably gonna make me some more coffee, all right? Make me some more coffee, and I will come back, all right? And hopefully finish this up, all right? In all honesty, people, this audio is only about 24 minutes, okay? So it's not even that long of an audio, but as I'm led by way of the Spirit, I'm led to like literally take you by the hand and lead and guide you into how you deprogram people, how you allow the Great Spirit to take out your stony heart and give you a heart of flesh, okay? I cannot force you to humble yourself, okay? All I can do is lead you to the door, all right? But you have to humble yourself in order to walk through the door, okay? Now, the only reason that I'm showing you this is because I follow the one that is the light of the world, okay? Whoever follows the light of the world will never walk in darkness, but will have the light of real life, eternal life, okay? Not this short, brief existence in a physical realm, right? So I shall be right back, people. Shalom.